the channel. So, told y'all I was gonna start doing more videos. Finally got something in the mail today. This is a receiver, I believe, that I ordered. Now, so y'all know I'm not sponsored by anything. I don't get anything to review. All this is bought by my own money. So I try to shop around and try to find the best deals. I got this off of eBay. It came from RC Hobby Products. Don't know if that's the actual company name or just the website name or what, but we shall see. So it is a True Blue Frsky. Holy crap. Alright, so this is the first time I've opened this thing. This is the first time I've seen any Frsky products. And so I'm seeing it like y'all are seeing it. So let's check out how small this thing really is. I'm coming from Spectrum, and I've got a serial race receiver over here that I'm going to pull out here in a second. But this is their R-xsr receiver. And I figured I'd give it a shot. And man, is this thing tiny compared to the other one. Alright, don't know how well I can get y'all to see this. So we will try the best I can. None of my props are on here tight. That's how I do things, so if something does happen to spin up, it's not full power. Alright, so if y'all can see, this right here is actually the serial race receiver from Spectrum. I decased it because I didn't care. It was too big to fit where I wanted it. So just to give y'all an idea on size, holy crap. That thing is tiny compared to that. Like, it's almost a quarter of the size, I would say. Now again, I've never run anything from Frsky, but looking at the pictures, it looks like the big brother to this one, the R-xsr. I think it's probably a little bit bigger than that, maybe. But yeah, this thing's gonna be tiny, and these antennas are small compared to this other stuff that I've got. Holy crap. So I know I promised y'all install videos and everything with this. Well, come to find out, I'm having issues. So wanted to start getting stuff like this to put out for you guys, and come to find out, my soldering iron took a dump on me. So I am unable to do anything right now. So in the meantime, I have been slowly getting things. I've got a TS100 ordered. If any of you guys follow my Facebook page, I posted it on there. So once I get all this stuff in, I will start getting it pumped out so all you guys can get the updates and everything that's going on. So nobody's left in the dark. I've not forgot about anybody. So let's see what else we have in the package here. Receiver. We got a bundle of little goodies here. So we have power video ground, or power, that's going to be power signal ground. Let me backtrack. So I'm guessing this would be plugging in for like a regular receiver servo ports, so you can put it on a flight control board that way. This one does not have a telemetry pin in it. And this one here has got all 5 wires, if you can see. And these are silicone wires, by the way, if anybody ever wondered. And they're all cut to the same length. So let's see what all this stuff is. Now, I've never, like I said, never messed with any Frsky, so I'm coming from a DX6i, and telemetry is all new to me. So Yeah, that's what I figured it was. It was just straight off for that setup. All right, let's see. We have smart port enabled, S-Bus, CPBM output. Supports redundancy function for the master and slave receivers. Well, now, I guess I'll have to look up and see exactly what some of this stuff is, because it does not tell me. Frsky or Frsky or whatever anybody wants to call it. I don't see anywhere on here. Excuse me, here. That's what it is. Okay, so it's goes this way. So black is ground, red is 5 volt, yellow is S port, which is gonna be okay. Green is S bus out, white is S bus in. So this is gonna be a whole new learning experience for me. So you guys get to tune along while I try to learn this stuff, because I have got no clue how to do any of this. So we will be learning as we go. I do know S port goes to the S port pad on your flight controller. But I do not know what the other S bus in is for. S bus goes to S bus in. All right, so this is all strange to me, needless to say. I do know it plugs in this way. Maybe, if we're lucky. Yep, it goes this way, like so. So that's ground, 5 volt. Yellow is S port for your telemetry. S bus out and S bus in. In would be for your receiver, I'm guessing, just to wire it up, but I do not know what the green one's for. I'm completely stumped. I will have to figure out how to wire one of these things up now. Imagine that. Learn something, gotta learn something new every day, I guess. I do see a bind button. I do, if I remember correctly, there was an inverted and an uninverted pad on these things, but I'm still learning it, just like you, some of you guys. So I will come back when I have everything else in. The soldering iron is supposed to be in beginning of next week, I believe. Once I get that in, I'll take this sucker and I will start tearing it down. And if you guys want, I can do a tear down and build up, a rebuild up of it. So we can go that route with it. This is the first quad I've ever had. It's the only quad I own that is capable of flying. So I've got a motor to replace, an ESC to replace. That'll all be coming up in more videos. But I'll take this all out. I'll have all this apart and I'll show soldering it. This is a Holybro Kakute F4. This is the first version, not the second version. And this is one of the early ones that got released. So we will do a step-by-step run through if you guys would like, which I'll probably wind up posting anyway. And go from there. And once I get it going, you know, I'll pull that receiver out so we can actually see the size difference in these things. I can tell you right now, the antennas are almost the same length. So these just are a lot thinner than what these are. I always thought they were reverse or interchangeable, but they're actually, these are the smaller, I believe it's these are the smaller clips. I completely blanked on what the heck kind of clip they are right now, so I don't want to sound dumb and say the wrong thing. But these are the smaller version. Those are actually the bigger version. So they're not interchangeable, which sucks because I got a crap ton of these freaking antennas until I bought this setup. And this is just a universal antenna holder that I found. I think it was on A-Main Hobbies website, and all I did was cut it down here because it was a little bit longer. I cut it down to where it would fit all my stuff in here, and I like having clean builds, so that's kind of why I did it that way. Couldn't put it on the top because it was in the prop line. Couldn't stand them straight up because I kept on cutting them off, and then I wound up running my power this way because I changed out the flight controller because I had a PDB, then a flight controller, and I changed all that out. So it's now ran this way. But this is actually an FT210 flight test frame. I was a big fan of theirs and really was digging the frame at the time. And this thing has withstood a crap ton of crashes because, you know, I'm just learning. But hopefully I've got some in the works with some people, and I'm going to try and get some Airbot Wraith 32 ESCs put on this thing, and I'll wind up taking this one off. This is a brand new, this is DYS 30 amp, and these are all Racer Star, and these keep burning out, and I'm tired of it. I'm trying to find something that'll actually run on this thing. And I know these aren't the best motors. These LHI, they're like a knockoff Racer Star or something like that, or a rebranded Racer Star. So slowly this will be my build project, and it's been hacked together and put together. But I mean, it works for what it is. That's a cell phone holder that I bought that the phone holder broke and wood didn't work right, so I hacked it up. That's actually my battery pad, and it works pretty good. It sticks, and even if I take the Velcro off, it still sticks, but it doesn't stick good enough to stay without Velcro. So until next time, you guys, please hit the like button. YouTube's done this silly thing now where I'm disabled. I don't make money except for disability. YouTube's made it hard on us. I don't have but maybe 80 subscribers last time I checked. If you watch this and you're not subscribed, subscribe please, because I have to hit 1,000 subscribers before I can ever see any cash back from YouTube doing stuff like this. I know y'all don't come here to hear people ramble along about crying about getting subscribers and stuff, but any bit helps. You know, helps me, helps my family some. I've never seen any money back from YouTube. I think it's kind of silly, but if I can make money doing this cool stuff for you guys, why not give it a shot? So until next time, keep them in the air. Y'all be safe. Catch y'all on the next video. We will do a teardown of the frame, comparison of the receivers on size, and then installing this one and me figuring out what the heck all the wiring is on this thing, so I can actually let you guys know, because I know a lot of people look on YouTube for instructional videos. That's what I want to try and provide, and I've got no clue what this is. So if I find it, I'll post it in the comments of this video. But until then, hit the like button, hit the bell if you guys want to keep up to date. I'll have my Facebook page linked down in the bottom. I've got a couple other things that I'll link down in the bottom for you guys. Check them out. Till then, I'll catch y'all on the next video.